Concealed within the enigmatic Asian continent are astonishing secrets and taboos. Today, we unveil the 4 most mysterious rituals from this ancient land. Rituals that stand as testaments to history, expressions of reverence, and explorations into the unknown. Are you ready? Let's venture into the mysteries of the Orient. 4th place, Thai black magic. In Thailand, more than 90% of the population identify themselves as Theravada Buddhists. But in this Buddhist heartland, the prevalence of black magic is something of a paradox. In Thailand, black magic is not merely a belief system, it's an ingrained aspect of the culture. It intertwines with Buddhism and animist beliefs, forming a unique Thai mystical tradition. The Thai people hold deep-rooted beliefs in ghosts and supernatural phenomena. Here, black magic is not a superstition, but a practical and widely practiced mystical art. It's utilized for various purposes, including attracting love, personal protection, and even revenge. Thai witchcraft involves the creation and use of talismans, sometimes containing body parts like bones, hair, or even fetuses. The potency of a talisman depends not only on the sorcerer's intention, but also on the power of the incantation. One unique practice involves invoking spirits or ghosts into the talismans. These talismans, often resembling deity figures, are worn for protection and good fortune. However, these spirits are not always docile. If not properly cared for and attended to, they may turn against their owners. In Thailand, even some Buddhist monks engage in black magic practices, creating amulets and performing mystical ceremonies for specific purposes. While black magic doesn't directly align with Theravada Buddhist teachings, many theists incorporate it into their belief system, forming a unique religious and cultural phenomenon. 3rd place, Indian Agori ascetics. In India, there is a group considered to be the most extreme of ascetics, the Agori ascetics. They are a sect of Shaivism, mainly concentrated in Varanasi, North India. The Agoris are known for their unusual and radical practices, challenging traditional religious customs. Their practices include meditation, yoga, celibacy, and some behaviors considered blasphemous and unorthodox. Their ultimate goal is to liberate themselves from all worldly bonds and dependencies on the flesh, achieving spiritual liberation and supreme self-realization. These ascetics often reside near cremation grounds and are famous for extreme behaviors, including meditating near corpses, using human bones as utensils, and sometimes consuming the flesh of corpses. One of their daily rituals involves smearing their faces with human ash. They call this sacred ash, believing it helps them overcome fear of the physical and material world, while expressing fearlessness and detachment from death. The Agoris worship the Hindu god Shiva, considering him the supreme form of existence. They believe that by emulating Shiva's behavior, they can achieve unity with the divine and spiritual liberation. Despite their practices being seen as heretical and taboo in other Indian communities, the Agoris hold a place in Indian culture. 2nd place, Chinese Gu rituals. In China, Gu rituals hold a long and controversial history, dating back to the 14th century BC. Closely associated with ancient Chinese shamanism, Gu rituals encompass both benevolent white magic and malevolent black magic for curses and revenge. Gu typically refers to the latter, passed down through matrilineal lineages and practiced primarily by women known as grass witches. In ancient Chinese characters, the word gu depicts a container with 3 insects above it. An old Chinese text describes a method of making gu by sealing over 100 poisonous creatures in a jar, leaving them to fight for survival without food. The insects typically include snakes, centipedes, scorpions, spiders, and toads. The last surviving creature, accumulating the toxicity of the vanquished, becomes the so-called gu. Gu rituals aim to manipulate the will of others, induce illness, or even cause death. In the book So Shenji, a story is recounted of the Liu family in Yongyang, who amassed wealth through generations of gu making. One family member kept the secret from his wife. However, his absence from home allowed her to discover a pot containing large snakes. Terrified, she killed the snakes with boiling water. Upon the family's return, she revealed her actions, shocking them. Soon after, a plague wiped out the entire family. First place, Mongolian shamanism. Mongolian shamanic rituals originate from the traditions of ancient nomadic tribes, dating back to around 2000 BC. This is a comprehensive belief system that includes medicine, religion, respect for nature, and ancestor worship. Shamans are believed to be chosen by spirits at birth and show predetermined signs as they grow older. Prospective shamans undergo rigorous training and initiation ceremonies, and are mentored by experienced shamans. Shamans are seen as bridges between the human world and the spirit world. Music and dance play crucial roles in shamanic ceremonies. During rituals, shamans wear special attire, such as elaborately decorated masks and costumes, representing various deities or natural forces. Shamans enter an altered state of consciousness through dancing, drumming, and chanting, thereby communicating with spirits and bringing healing, guidance, and prophecy to people. The secret history of the Mongols records a story about the shaman Teb Tenger. Teb Tenger, a shaman with the ability to foresee, provided predictions and guidance to Genghis Khan about the future of his family and tribe. He foretold that Genghis Khan's brother Khasar would play a significant role and could influence the tribe's rule. Based on Teb Tenger's predictions and guidance, Genghis Khan decided to launch a surprise attack on his brother Khasar, consolidating his power and uniting the Mongolian tribes. In addition to large ceremonies, the daily practices of shamans include rubbing sacred stones and performing traditional blessings. These practices are still very common in the daily lives of Mongolians, demonstrating the ongoing influence of shamanic culture in contemporary Mongolian society. Today, we explored the secret rituals of the 4 great taboos of the Eastern world. These rituals not only reveal the depth of Asian culture, but also showcase humanity's exploration of the unknown and its accompanying awe. Each ritual carries rich history and profound knowledge, inviting us into a mysterious and colorful world. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.